Communism hurts.
Videos that get views and likes start with trauma and tragedy. I think people of violence. Listen, I'm all for the proletariat people.
Proletariat people need to starve.
The proletariat people need views. The Communist Party needs action. And someone here starving Richmond. I'll be the starving rich.
Okay.
I look more rich than you. I need views and I need them now or else I will lose my spot on the network. I didn't know that working in show business meant that communism couldn't exist. No one can be happy. No one can make money. And no one can have success. I can't have a yacht. I can't have my show. I can't.
You said you'll do it. I'll do it.
You're kidding me.
I'll do it for you. I'll do it for your show.
Ever hear of Karl Marx? In his mind, communism was born more than 100 years ago. He looked at the world and saw men as divided into two classes, workers and capitalists. In the Communist Manifesto, he called upon the workers, the proletarians, to rise up and overthrow their capitalistic masters. He cried, "The proletarians have nothing to lose but their chains. They have a world to win. Working men of all countries, unite."
So what is communism? What's socialism? What's fascism? This is the questions that everyone wants to know but doesn't quite understand. Ça va très bien. I have some questions for some people over here. Could I ask you some questions? Is English an okay language?
Yes.
My question here is about some politics.
It's a vibe.
Do we have a vibe issue? Je parle français. C'est quoi la différence entre
Capitalisme et...
communisme?
Oui, le communisme.
C'est vraiment une bonne question. Si on est capitaliste, non.
Non.
Oui, non.
Ici, c'est ça.
Is it filming? Oh, nice. Hey, just follow me.
It's not live though, but you can give your socials.
Yeah, of course.
Follow. What's your socials?
As a gay guy,
No, it's important.
I feel like we are in a society where it's based on capitalism.
It is.
But we're not in China.
We are it.
What's your name?
My name is Sandy Bridges.
Olivier.
Maybe it's nice to meet you. What's your name?
Hi. My name is the proletariat.
What's the difference between capitalism and communism?
What's the difference? Everything's different. That would be one of the fun things. Under communism, all the material wealth would be shared.
Communism is sharing a cigarette. So these people are leaving. I don't know if leaving a party is communist or
sharing our friendships and sharing resources. Yeah, communist.
So leaving a party is communist. Is that scary?
Scarcity.
Is it a red scare?
No.
She's a natural blind. It's not her fault.
Nothing is my fault. Good night to them. Is Valerie Plant a communist or a capitalist? Valerie Plant put bike centers in our streets.
And loves police.
Those money bags are going straight to Valerie Plant.
Okay.
No, it says okay.
We're communists. Of course we will.
Does capitalism affect bicycle culture?
Oh, yes, it does. It makes it so poor families that have a minivan can't drive their cars, and people who maybe can't enjoy a long walk down a big promenade can't get dropped off by a taxi because we have stupid bike lanes.
Wells enters, places his card in front of one box. Shaw enters at the same time, placing his card in front of the other.
What's so funny?
Oh, you revolutionaries! Living on nuts and only buying railway stock doesn't make us socialists in 1933!
These are open conspiracies that are sometimes a closed book.
The students in one school I visited proclaimed me the greatest British author. I could not accept such a statement.
No! Of course not. Just as a socialistic gesture. Have you noticed anything extraordinary these last few weeks, officer?
Oh, Mr. Shaw, I can't say I have. Although I have noticed that the number of unemployed is creeping steadily steadily upwards. Last week the figure was around 3 million.
Don't forget that Mr. McDonald has brought in several economy measures which will save England from bankruptcy.
Well, I only know that I'm tired. Why do you go to war?
Because we must. Our emperor has said so, and the Chinese are evil, I have been told.
Hi there, Sandy Bridges here, and I am at a proletariat's dinner party. We're talking about socialism, communism, and capitalism. I have two people here. I'm about to find out what their views are on all of politics. Come over. We have Chris here and Ronald McSween. How often is this party happening?
Monday to Friday, 9 to 5.
Is that sort of an inevitable thing whenever you have a party? The person in power is going to take something off the top?
No, we skim off the top.
You know you're being filmed. So we're not having a communist discussion. We have Jane here, where she thinks she's a communist, but we have to actually find out.
I have not and have never been a member of the Postal Service.
What's the difference between communism and socialism?
It's just about how much mail you get.
Oh, do you get more males as a communist and more females as a socialist?
More females, yeah.
Now you know.
The people at the cheese factory are doing great work, feeding the people with cheese.
I worked at the Parmalat Cheese Factory.
Factory?
I saved up at the cheese factory. I worked under the chute. We called it the curd chute.
I like cheese.
I'm so grateful for cheese.
So what I did is I had these big boxes that I would wheel under the curd chute. Curds would fall out. Once the box was full of curd, I'd wheel it down the track. Now, the good thing about working at the curd chute was it was the center of the factory. Why? Because all the workers would come over on their breaks, stick their hands under the chute, get a wad of curds. I knew everyone at the factory.
Without cheese, I wouldn't be able to get up in the morning.
First capitalist enters from the right, rapidly walking through the furrows.
Is it my fault if they're out of work and broke? If only I could get them to believe that they and I should work together to fight old man depression. Then we'd all be Jake.
Can't I get any sympathy from you? Did the last war kill all your patriotism? Don't you realize that the cause of all our troubles is Russia?
It's force and violence
I'm a trade unionist.
I, a socialist worker.
And I'm a communist.
I'm an unorganized worker.
For the working class! Down with racism!
You'll never put an end to us. We're too strong. And history has willed that
We will live forever!
This just in, we are at this party and there is some real shit. You have a capitalist on scene and there is something happening.
You're just pretending to be a poor person. You think it's
Hi there.
cool.
Sorry to interrupt.
There's so much money in. We'll have so much.
You have this person's assaulted. Person pretending that they're poor. See, look at this little rip in their pants. They're trying to pretend that they're cool with the poor people. They should own everything, and the rest of us should have nothing.
These snowflakes don't know how to take responsibility for themselves and their laziness.
I work all the time. I work 12 hours a day.
Someone who has money is being harassed by someone with nothing. I'm here with a proletariat. And what does the proletariat have to say?
For each according to what they need, and that's basically all we need.
Not a snowflake!
What does capitalism have to offer that you can't receive from Conrad?
Nothing. Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
But our change.
Nothing but our chains to be broken. It really sounds to me like the left is fighting with each other. And maybe the left needs to organize. Is individualism problematic? Will we all come into agreement before we're swallowed by melting ice caps?
Down with AI, 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 down with AI. Unity, 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 unity.